Hola todos. Kumusta ka? Ako ang pangalan ko ay ang pangalan ko ay Angelito Valenciano Jr. Ako ay taga Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, and I'm here with my very best friend in the whole wide world, Leela. Right, Leela? Say hello. Leela, say hello. You're on Bijo now. Leela? Leela. Okay. That's Leela, everyone. Okay, I'm on the rocket ship here. Check this out, resourcefulness. Piece of wood, another piece of wood sticking up there. Insta office. Insta office. If it stays, stay there. Stay. Hey, this is cool. So, we're here in, it's April 1st, 2015, of Earth, I guess, is what we want to call it. So we landed here a couple of decades ago, or a few more than that. And for the sole purpose of co-creation. We've come from the one. We stopped by a couple of star systems on the way over. Mars was fun. But even before Mars, I guess Arcturian and Pallasian and I guess anything else that we kind of zipped through on the way to this thing called Earth is it was fun. So we did that, I'm guessing, in some sort, we'll just call it a lifetime or something like that. And it was more so like liquid light. In some of the realms, it was like liquid light. So manifestations were really, really fast. Like instantaneous, instant manifestation. And there was not even any speech per se. We communicated telepathically. Those are great times. That's where we're kind of, I guess, trying to head back towards. But by doing so, it's really fun. Now, we didn't always think it was fun because some things hurt. Like growing pains and being picked at, criticized, heartache, missing loved ones, missing family, you know, a lot of things. And then like worries and doubts and fears, these kind of weird things, just kind of don't know where they came from, but really what it comes down to, I guess, is we called upon those so that we can experience the black and the white, the good and the bad, the worry, and then the you know, the joyfulness. So there's like, in this, what we've learned is in this 3D reality, this thing that we call Earth, I guess, world, whatever, we're here. Heck, there's gravity and we're in these human bodies and it keeps us here on this Earth, physically. But then spiritually and mentally, and with your heart, not only your physical heart, but the heart that extends, the energy that extends from that physical heart. It's pretty darn powerful. And so to kind of tie up that thought is that we're on this constant journey. Now I don't know when we get back home, like when we get back there to the oneness, if we stick around there or if we like exchange more information and then say, hey, let's do it again. It's like a roller coaster, like it's a wicked ride, so we just want to keep on doing it over and over again. I don't know, maybe that's what happens. All I know is what we are done thus far But in a sense, it's not a doneness really, because it's like just either you're in the game or you're not. And then it's not necessarily temporal, time-wise, like beginning and end. Sure, there is if you kind of say film it. You're born, you do stuff, then you die. Like there's like, there's a beginning and end that way. But the better model to look at this whole situation is look at it as, that's why I called it the sphere of creation, because look at it as it being like life, our existence here. Like look at it, because we're all searching for the why. Why are we here? Well, this is what I've come up with so far. Is we're here to create and then just and know ourselves through our creations and beauty of these creations, spreading love, making love, doing creative things for the sole purpose of the expansion of us, expansion of the universe. And really, that's what we're down here for. Now to do that, we come here and we just see the good and the bad, the ugly, the duality of everything. We just named it that. And by doing that, you go through experiences, good, bad, highs, lows, ebbs and flows, like all over the place. Hi, Lily. You come to say hello. Okay, you stay where you want. Do whatever you want. Okay, okay, great. Perfect. Okay, so we come down here and we experience different things, and the heartache and the hardships and like the worriness and like the doubts and the fears. We experience all that, but it's the best is because as the different souls of ourselves comes down, as we come down to this place, we get to, like the ones before us, get to show and teach what we've learned to the ones coming in. And then we just cycle that way. That way we know we're teaching ourselves. Shit, maybe that's it. We're teaching ourselves with each iteration, like with each birth and death, we figure out a little bit more. We'll go with that. That's a good one. So, yeah, make sure you teach the little kids good stuff. Like that's what it comes down to. That way they know what the hell they're doing, and then as we keep on coming back and forth through this reality, then we know more. Then we can like not even to know more to like live longer and all that kind of stuff, but to know more and like maybe create faster. And not in an anxious way, just like in an efficient way. Because when things feel simple and efficient and clean, then you know we're on the right path. It feels good that way. That's the other thing we learned. Just feel good and enjoy life. If you can do that, then you're well on your way. Okay, so that does that kind of, the consciousness side of things. Now on the technical side of things, it's really cool because we've met up with a lot of mentors, obviously, over the years, and it was our sole purpose to, study them, see what they're doing. This is like business and life and commerce and exchange of goods and services. That's what we kind of do here on Earth. No matter what kind of ecosystem or community you're part of, you're always going to be a singularity in the collective whole, and then for the whole purpose of like seeing if you can sustain that community. So that's really cool because you just learn. You pick a style. You pick stuff that you like to do. You like to play hockey. You like to draw. You like to do mathematics. You want to be a doctor, etc., etc. Do whatever you want, as long as you feel good. Okay, so study from the people who've done the stuff before you. Entrepreneurship, innovation, like designs and music. Music's a good one too. So you just do a bunch of fun stuff that you like. Pick a few, because like if you pick too many, then you get kind of overwhelmed. So just pick a few things that you're good at and learn the craft, and then teach it to people. And there's like in this time frame now, they've set up a lot of good things in order for you to teach. You could spread your word of your creations. Okay, so if you like origami, that's a cool one. Like you making little paper puppets and paper creations. If you're good at that, or if you really find a fondness to that and you feel like teaching it, then you should teach it. Then you could just make these things like what I'm doing right now. You can make a video and you put it on these. It's easy. You could like when you're getting your word out there, there's there's different mediums that you can do it on. Like the first and foremost, you could just write on a piece of paper like words and hand out those. They call them flyers or drop cards, and you can do that. You can get advertising in newspapers and magazines and things. You can network with your community and just have drop cards and business cards and say, hey, I'm doing this kind of stuff. Do you have a business card kind of a directory? That's pretty cool. And then there's also on the internet style, you can just make websites and stuff. The websites are the easiest. Well, that's how you put content on the internet anyway. They're through websites. So you either own your own websites, or you can rent or use services of free services and paid services of different websites, and you piece it all together and it becomes this beautiful quilt. It's a beautiful quilt of what's that other word? Mosaic. It's a beautiful mosaic of websites and videos and pictures and teachings. Lily, okay, whatever. You do whatever you want. You do whatever. You're so cute. You get away because you're so cute. Get away with it. Okay, so yeah, we've met a lot of teachers, mentors, shall we say, that are good at crafting websites and getting messages out there, especially like prosperity and abundance and creativity and art and music and stuff. So we've met a lot of people that are masters of this. Not to say that we're not a master. Also, we're masters in our own right. Technically sound, what the heck, engineering style. Yeah. So we've become technical sound instruments of creation. Technically sound machines. So it's really cool. So we got a bunch of sites and we got communities going that we're a member of, that we've started. It's really cool on all aspects too. Music, art. I can't wait for the art marketing. My God, that stuff is going to be mind blowing. Finally, and that's the thing too. I want to just teach one really quick. Really, it's about leverage other people's times, resources, their skill sets, their abilities, and their communication and everything like that, and their sites and their teachings. Leverage the heck out of everything, guys. That's what I did right here. I made a home office out of a stick and a log. But you should leverage. I don't know who said it. Probably Newton or something. He said he could move the world if he had a long enough stick. And it's true. If you have big, huge leverage, remember, force equals mass times acceleration. Yeah, we'll use force. F equals ma. So check that out. The mass, if you have that mass, or torque, you can call it, right? Torque, force times distance and stuff like that. Torque, shall I say, is leverage. Torque, mass is so not only the quantity, but even the quality of this mass. And then acceleration. So as long as you're moving, velocity over time. As long as you're moving, then you have one piece of the equation. And if you have mass, meaning leveraged power, shall we say? Well, power is a different equation, but a leveraged system, then it equals force, F equals ma. And then remember that in physics, it was so easy. So you could either go faster or move, acceleration, or you can have more leverage. Yeah. So go get back to mathematics. It'll teach you stuff. And so just look at equations. So if you have again, traffic plus conversions equals sales, easy. Get more traffic on an itty-bitty conversion, you get sales. You can minimize traffic, but get your conversion, the quality of conversion, higher ticket, shall you say? Boom. You don't need as much traffic, but a lot of traffic and constant flow is very good. But I'm just saying, like, if you have quality traffic and a leveraged system, then you get sales. Okay, just like full-on commerce, guys. Economics. Okay, so that's about it, because Lily looks like she's wanting to get going. That's amazing, guys. We're on the spiritual end, and the beautiful, like, loving relationships and all that stuff. We're doing, like, amazing, and with the family is amazing too. And then our friends, and then our you know, the bandmates, ex-bandmates, whatever. They're still my musical brothers and sisters. I think I'm gonna start getting out there again, guys. This is gonna be crazy. I'm so nervous. Oh, Lily, we're so nervous, but it's gonna be great. So yeah, there's Cheetos on Thursdays, and then Polito's got a thing on Tuesdays. It's gonna be fucking awesome. This is Sumi. This is where we're gonna, like, we have to practice our world tour stuff, okay? Because I can't just go and book shows and not know what the hell I'm doing. So this is gonna be awesome. Likewise, see how we're practicing that. We're practicing our webinar skills. The Training Without Borders, Travis and I, and Magic Mo, we're going to get him on that too. And a lot of and Pierce too, a lot of our brothers and sisters, Yusumi, Karen, Erica, all you guys, and Lindsay, of course. Like, well, he's the man. He's got his own plan. Jackson Worldwide's going to be nuts. Not only Chris Jackson, but like Lindsay and Erica Jackson. Oh yeah, ninja kicks. Jackson, let's get it going, man. Screw this. The ninja kicks are back. And then Key's a Thief. My God, the music is going to explode, guys. And Sumi, of course, your record is coming on. And I might even ask Abel if he would want to record me. But I'm so nervous for that. I really have to practice if I'm going to pull that off and know my parts. Like, it'll be kind of winging it. Not winging it, but doing it. What the process was feeling it out. Like, everything I've ever recorded for you is like one-off take. It's the very first take. Now it's April. What I'm gonna do, Sumi, is I'm going to go through what I have so far, and I think that's about it. I have enough content, like enough of the feeling